Hello everyone and welcome to the new course on numerical Python library, a Numpy library which is written on the top of Python programming language. So what is Numpy library? So Numpy is a numerical Python library which is written on the top of Python. Of course it's an open source project, but why this Numpy got developed and what is the use case of Numpy? So to do all those kinds of mathematical and a logical operation on a multi-dimensional array, you can use the Numpy library. So who created the Numpy? This gentleman in 2005, Jim, started working on this Numpy project. What other things this Numpy can do, like all those kinds of matrix operation, all those linear algebra related functionalities are available in this Numpy. So that is all about what Numpy is. But why we have to use the Numpy? Although we have already available this Python list, so why we need to use the Numpy? So first thing is Numpy is very much fast, and we need some library which is super fast because we are going to use it for the machine learning kind of extremely computational stuff. Now why this Numpy is fast? Because Numpy is not completely written in a Python, but it is written inside the C. And it is very much highly optimized code. That's why the Numpy, all those kinds of operations are very much fast compared to Python list, a core data structure available in Python. There is another useful function of Numpy like a vectorization. So when you are trying to do looping in a Python list, obviously due to this loop, all those slowdown will come, but Numpy use those vectorizations. So at a one shot, there is a parallel implementation of many of those functions. So all those functions execute very much fast. And Numpy is a backbone of majority of data science package like data analysis library. Pandas use Numpy core data structure NDArray, and we have another library, machine learning library, scikit-learn, or I would say sklearn, uses basic structure, the Numpy core data structure NDArray. So that is why the Numpy is very much useful and a very much fundamental library to get started and dive into the data science or a machine learning with Python. Alright, so that is all about what Numpy is and why Numpy. Now let's see what we are going to cover throughout this whole course. So first, foremost and very important part is Numpy installation. So there are two ways we can install it. Either you can just simply install the standalone Python, and on the top of Python with the help of package manager pip, you can install the Numpy library and start working on it. We are going to go with another way like Anaconda installation way. So Anaconda is nothing but a Python distribution, and not just the Python distribution but thousands of different Python packages also got included. And after installation of this Anaconda, by default this Numpy got installed, so you do not need to worry about any kind of installation. Once the Anaconda got installed, automatically this Numpy will be installed. Or by chance if the Numpy is not installed, you can just simply use this pip package manager and install it like pip install Numpy, or you can just simply use conda install Numpy. So that is how we are going to proceed. So in the next video and a subsequent video, we will see how to download and install this Anaconda, and in the upcoming video, we'll see about the Jupyter Notebook, because as a ID throughout this whole course, we are going to use this Jupyter Notebook. Alright, so that is all about the installation part. After that, we'll just straight dive towards the coding part. And let's see what topics we are going to cover in a coding part in this Numpy library. So first thing is, to do any kind of manipulation, we need array. So we will see what are the different ways and what are the different functions are available to create the Numpy array, or I would say the core data type or data structure available in this Numpy library. We will see how to create those ND array. Now interchangeably I will use this n dimensional array or a ND array or a Numpy array. Eventually I am going to refer it to the same object, so don't get confused. Now once that array got created, we'll see what are the operations and attributes we can perform on the top of those array. Then we'll see what is array indexing and a slicing. So how to extract based on index position some meaningful and important data. Then we'll see one very important concept like a broadcasting, how you can iterate over every single element available in the array, how you can put the binary condition to extract some data based on those conditions. Some mathematical functions like a trigonometric function, exponential function, ceiling, floor, and many more mathematical functions we'll see, and how we can apply all those functions directly on this ND array. Arithmetic operation, so how you can do all those element by element operation on the top of ND array. One very important concept like a copy and view, how you can sort the element inside the array or how you can search the specific element in array. Some of the statistical functions like a percentile, quadrille, mean, median, and all those things we'll see. At the end, we'll see some very important functions available in this linear algebra module, lineage module I would say, in a Numpy library. So these are the topics we are going to cover throughout this whole course, and I am very much excited. So see you into next video. We'll get started with a downloading of Anaconda installation, and afterwards we'll get started with the Jupyter notebook.